Good morning, love, and welcome to part 2 of your birthday. I don't know if you're watching this directly after the other one, in a random order, or whatever, but just in case this is the first one you're watching, happy birthday. So, speaking of your birthday, that is the subject of cooking item number 2. I bet you can guess what that means. So, I also just took a shower, that's why Anyways, it's your birthday. I'm gonna pretend it's your birthday even though it's over a month afterwards. So I'm going to be making our lovely, lovely Croque Madames. Just for Madame. And the photo that has been selected today is photo number 2. AKA us being very silly at the Indian place that one time with, I believe, Kate and Elliot. So, I feel like we don't talk about this photo enough because we are adorable in it, and I think it's one of our cutest photos ever. Anyways, I'm gonna start cooking or else I'm just gonna sit here and ramble at you for 20 minutes. The first video was way too long, but it's okay. Okay. Start by taking a knife and preparing the bechamel sauce. So, we always make too much bechamel sauce, and I, as you know, don't really like it. But I'm going to just heat up a little amount of butter, about 3/4 of a tablespoon. And while that's getting ready, I'm gonna start getting some other stuff ready. So, the bechamel sauce, the infamous bechamel sauce that you absolutely adore. I don't like wasting food, so I'm going to be making a very small amount of it, just enough for the sandwich. Okay, so while that butter heats up, is this on? Are you melting? You're melting, okay. Yeah, I have milk, and I have flour. This also wants me to season nutmeg. I don't have nutmeg. Who has nutmeg? I don't know what I'm doing, and I adore you, and I wish I could be making this with you. But instead, you will have this video forever to stare at me and watch me be weird for, I don't know how long these videos are supposed to be. I feel so much less put together than I feel like you were for my present. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope this is something you like, will actually like. I don't know if you're gonna watch these once and never again, or maybe, I'm not gonna say you're never gonna watch them again because you're adorable and you adore me. So I'm definitely not gonna assert that you'll never watch these ever again, but like, you're cute. I don't know. I'm a little bit troubled because you're really pretty. Yeah. Okay, so melted butter. Now I'm just gonna take, this is about 2 cups. I need about 1/3 of a cup, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of milk in. Just enough to thicken it a little bit, and I'm going to just let that sit for a second, and then take a trusty spatula or whatever utensil that you want to use. Now, this is kind of gross. Just a little bit of stuff. I'm just gonna, I know you can't really see this, but I'm not gonna run around the kitchen too much. And lightly stir it, trying to incorporate all that melted butter into the cream, or into the milk. Just let that sit for a bit until I believe a boil. I'm gonna check that. Bring to a boil and cook until thick. Okay. Do want to bring this to a boil, so I'm just gonna keep moving it around so it doesn't burn to the bottom of the saucepan. But while that goes, I'm going to start grating some cheese. This suggests sliced cheese, but I bought a very nice block of Gruyere, even though I don't really like it. The recipe calls for it. What kind of food YouTuber would I be if I didn't use the actual ingredients? So I'm gonna shred a bunch of this and then probably never use it ever again. But I'll skip to it. Someone else who lives here, I don't know. Someone probably likes this cheese more than me, so hopefully it won't go to waste. Really, it's an odd angle. Here, we'll go full food YouTuber. Watch my hands work. I feel like you're gonna find these videos very endearing, but also very indicative of how kind of hectically my brain works sometimes. Oh my god, this cheese is so soft. I don't know, am I doing this right? This is wrong, it's so soft. And also, like, you know how bad I am at actually putting cheese on things. Okay, so today I'm making 2 sandwiches because that's what the recipe calls for, and also the bread that I bought is kind of like, whoa, that's a lot of cheese. Whoa, okay, that was a bit much. The bread I have is all French bread, kind of small, nothing crazy. So, what's the thing? French bread. Something stupid about French bread because I'm a dork and I love you, and I am 10 times as helpless cooking when I don't have you around to keep me in check. I don't know. Oh, cheese. Something about cheese. I don't know, man. You're really pretty. I've been staring at a lot of photos of you recently because I miss you. You don't know when I'm recording this, and I'm not going to tell you when I'm recording this. I don't have any sense of, like, I don't know, I think it's funny. I just watched it and rated. I feel like we've done it 1,000 times, but I don't know how to do it. I've also preheated the oven so that I can toast the boys. I'm just gonna throw you in the washing machine just because I don't really know how to clean this thing. Anyways, the bechamel has. The bechamel has started to come to a boil. I'm going to reduce the heat a little bit. Just keep cooking it until it is a little bit thicker. I'm actually going to lower it a lot more than that and just let it sit for a bit. I could have sworn when you and I have made this recipe, I'm supposed to put cheese in the bechamel. Like, I distinctly remember grating so much cheese into the bechamel sauce. Yeah, distinctly remember doing that, but I'm looking at the recipe. Yeah, and it's just, I forgot the flour. Ugh. Oh well, we'll hope it's okay anyways. It just says butter, milk, and flour. And salt and pepper. Oh, it definitely does not say to reduce the heat. Whoops. Okay, keep boiling. I could have sworn we were supposed to put cheese in the bechamel sauce. But this is the New York Times cooking recipe, so I'm gonna trust it. I'm actually gonna double check it. Yeah, this one fucking calls for cheese in it. I don't know. This feels... I'm not stupid. Yeah, this calls for the Gruyere and Parmesan. This is the recipe that we used. Fuck the New York Times. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I'm just gonna take like a clump of cheese and just throw it in the sauce because I feel like if I just don't add any cheese to it, it will literally, oh, I'm gonna have to get the grater out again to add cheese to it. Whatever. I feel like if I don't, this will never thicken into anything. Oh, the things I do for you in my life. Oh, back to the photo. Yes, this is supposed to be me talking about cute photos that I printed for us. Yeah, I don't know. I just like, I think I like having photos of us, and I think I like having, like, special photos actually printed because they're absolutely adorable. And to say otherwise is madness. So we shouldn't just disregard them into the iCloud storage, you know? Something very poetic about having them physically that I think is just so us. Yeah. Grating cheese. You usually do this for a reason, because you're really good at it and you're really pretty, and that, like, physical attractiveness really helps in grating cheese. There's just so much cheese. Do I like this much cheese? I'll do it. I'm doing it for you, baby. Doing it for you. And so I don't have to think about Gruyere again. Cheese. Right. I kind of have to wait for this bechamel to fucking, I mean, it's fucking quote unquote bechamel at this point. Like, it's not, the cheese is not melting, which is interesting. I have somehow drastically fucked this up, and I really don't know how. I'm making like cheese curds, and it's very gross. It's just buttermilk and cheese. They're all the same thing. Why aren't you melting? I feel like you're unmelting. You're solidifying. How is that possible? Like, the cheese is just not melted. I'm gonna turn it up really high. See what happens. So that's not how melting works, right? So I'm gonna turn this up really high and hope this cheese actually starts melting, because if not, it's gonna start getting really gross and kind of. Ooh. I don't know, I felt like it was just such a thing. I'm definitely gonna put way too much cheese on this, but that's okay. I bought ham and Dijon mustard just for this. So I'll make sure to compensate, like I always do. I don't want to look at that bechamel. It's gross. Is this 10 minutes? Am I crazy? Did I just stress me? Wow, you're really gonna watch me cook a bechamel sauce? You're like, oh no. Am I crazy? I've made a drastic mistake. I've made a drastic mistake. Okay, well, we're gonna keep moving forward because I'm hopeless without you, baby. Whatever. I shouldn't have added the cheese. I'm just gonna give up. Like winners do. I think I'm hopeless, I think. This is what happens when I try to cook things without you. The world ends. Add some salt. Add some pepper. And by the world ends, I mean the gods hate me for trying to cook your birthday meal without you. Though I am going to cook this for you when I see you next, so don't get all hoity-toity on me. Feel free to like skip through this video, by the way. Okay. Yeah, feel free to like skip through this video as you see fit. It's kind of me just fucking everything up, which is like, I don't know, I hope it's cute. I hope it's like, oh my god, Ben, you're so stupid, but like in a funny way, and not, I'm genuinely worried about you, Ben, because if that's the case, then, well, you're the one dating me, so it's kind of on you at this point. Okay, making little sandwiches. So, the bread that I have is very small, and I only have so much that I can do with it, so I'm basically just doing like 1.5 pieces per sandwich. I'm gonna top it with a little bit of the unmelted Gruyere. And I'm gonna do my best to just like clump some of this like half chunky, half. Let me try this first. Yeah. I made cheese curds. This is gross. I'm not gonna use it. Aren't you glad you're dating me? This didn't go as well as I wanted it to. But that's okay. I'm just gonna make a ham and Gruyere sandwich and then just like, oh, fucking mustard. Yeah, that'll save this. That'll fix all my mistakes. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a ham Gruyere mustard sandwich and then we'll just move on with our lives and then I'm sure you'll make fun of me for this someday, and I can't wait. But a lot of Dijon on this one. Make sure it's nice and spread out, because I don't have a ton of bread. I don't want it to be clumped all in the middle. Dijon mustard, the sauce of they, she's all across the world. I don't know. I assume. Tell them. Like and subscribe and comment below whether you agree. Oh boy. Okay. I'm Dijoning both sides of the sandwich. You got an even sauce distribution. There's cheese fucking everywhere. Now that the bechamel failed, I grated way too much cheese. I grated way too much cheese even if the bechamel wasn't gonna. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore because it's gross. Sandwich? I don't know. Put the butter away. I'm falling apart, honey. I promise that like before I started making this video, I was in like so go time, and I don't know what it is, but this meal has just really brought out the absolute worst in me, because I feel like that's a misnomer, but the absolute depravity of me cooking. Okay. It's gonna need a nice hunk of butter. Get that on the pan. I don't have a cast iron, obviously, because I'm in a fucking Colorado apartment. As we get to. That was fun. I nearly pulled us in a practice room and broke my iPad again, but I caught it. This is the most chaotic video that I hope that will come out of this little present. I really hope you're gonna find all of this endearing, or else you are gonna think I'm the dumbest motherfucker in the world. You might think that anyways, and that's okay. That is your right as my partner to think that I am just an idiot. And I'm glad I'm glad you have that right, because if I'm being stupid, I feel like you should be allowed to tell me. So, if when you watch this you are like, Ben, you're so dumb, I love you, please text me now. I really like you doing it. If you're watching this from home and I'm there, if you're not watching it, whatever, you know what I mean. It's taken me 20 minutes to like make a sandwich. Oh my god. This is longer than the time I made, oh god. I'm just gonna, I put some butter in a pan. I'm gonna toast the sandwiches. I'm fucking hot, son. Sandwiches. Into the thing they go. And we'll pray. Pray to whom? No idea. Someone will be listening. It's not like I don't think these will be tasty. It's just that it has truly been an experience that I don't know if it's one I can get proud of. Let's say that. I don't know if I'd count this in my achievements. Who knows? Maybe as my partner, you're like, oh yeah, no, this is typical Ben. And if so, why are you still dating me? This was supposed to be the easy one. I just fucking make a sandwich and put an egg on it. I guess 2 eggs, whatever. And I fuck up making a sauce that's just butter and milk. Oh, New York Times says butter and milk. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh my god, I've not even brought up this fucking photo. Jesus. Okay, the photo. It's you and me. Being really, really cute. And it was around the time of your birthday, the first birthday of yours that we spent together. And it was really lovely. And I don't know what you think of this day, or like how you think about it, but this day was like really important to me because this is toasting slowly, but it's toasting. This day was actually really important to me because it was like not one of our first dates, because even at this point we had like kind of gone on dates, but it was the first time that we like, I don't know, celebrated something together. Because I don't think you came over for my little birthday celebration, but that was with friends, and I don't know, it just felt so quintessential, like my partner and I and a couple of their close friends are going out for their birthday. We had those lovely cocktails, and you didn't want to finish yours, and it's just, I don't know. I remember this very fondly, helped by all the really stupid photos that we have from this day, because they're all really stupid and they're all adorable. In particular, this one. Yeah. Another reason I really like, I'm cooking eggs, by the way, now. I'm getting a pan ready. And, oh god, don't fall. Getting a second pan ready, and I'm gonna cook the eggs on it. Because, obviously, Croque Madame, they gotta have the little hats, don't they? They gotta be fancy little French ladies. If they're not, it's just a bad sandwich. It's Croque Monsieur, but whatever. But, anyways. But, back to your birthday. I don't know, like I said, this was one of like our first, hot. This was one of our first kind of real, quote unquote, because I obviously loved having you over. And it's not like this was literally the first time we hung out outside of my bedroom or Ren. But it was one of the first times where it really felt like we were a couple when we were together and we loved each other and just, yeah, it was really nice. And I had an amazing night. I don't know, it was just one of those nights that is nice in the moment, and then when you look back on it, it's really something special. And obviously, the Croque Madame, the Croque Madames. We've made these, I think this is the 4th time I'm making them. I think we've made them 3 times together. Twice for your birthday, and I think we just made them once for fun. Oh god. I love how I know this without you. Yeah, I think we made these twice. obviously, for different birthdays. Plus, we made one once, just for fun. We were craving it for whatever reason, probably a good one because we tasted it, even to me. Also, I'm gonna add avocado for this because I'm pretentious. You need the nutrients. And also, I think we should have put avocado in it when we make it. Yeah. I don't know what's happening with these eggs. Burner's on medium. Nothing's happening to them. Maybe it's just symbolism. Holy shit, look at that. Barely any fucking avocado. I got cheated. How am I gonna put this avocado in the sandwich, you ask? I have no idea. I'm also not gonna edit these, by the way. I don't know if you expected me to, but like, I'm gonna just talk and talk and talk for like, however long dinner. Hence why I want to be very clear that you can leave or watch something else or skip around the video all you want. However, I wouldn't recommend doing that because they're almost done. The eggs are so not frying. I don't understand how that's possible, and I already broke a yolk. Oh, God. Why is the oven on? I have no idea how long the oven's been on. Bunny. See how I am without you? I'm gonna drink Powerade. How 2 sandwiches, 2 ham, cheese, and mustard sandwiches with an egg has taken me 27 minutes, while salmon, couscous, and roasted Brussels sprouts took maybe half this amount of time. Actually, that was about 20 minutes too, wasn't it? Okay, 2/3 of the time. This should be done. And the fact that it's not reflects so poorly on my cooking skill. I'm sad that the one meal that I'm making here that's actually like your birthday meal is gonna be fingers crossed, since I'm not done developing yet the worst one. Worst. Who knows, maybe Marla will, like I said, find this endearing. I certainly hope so. Because if not, well, I don't know. I don't think that's gonna happen, but just like, I'm kind of sad if you didn't enjoy this. It is your birthday present, even though it's like I'm making food, you know? That was my real worry. I was like, oh yeah, great. Here's my birthday present to my love. Me making food for myself. But, I don't know. I feel like the story and the intrigue and everything else about it hopefully adds to it. You know? Knowing that all of this is in fact for you. I hope that makes you feel happy. Oh my God, we're gonna do it. What else could go wrong? See this? I'm gonna flip it. And if I miss, it's gonna go on the floor. Watch this. I broke the yolk. I hope you had moments like this too when you were concocting your gift. Because I feel really bad, like, if you were like, oh no, it was perfect. I did everything right, and I made my love so appreciated, and now I'm getting trash garbage. I'm sure you wouldn't say that, but here we are. 2 lovely croque madame with avocado and no bechamel sauce. Because your boyfriend can't cook it. I'm gonna eat this. This video's half an hour. I'm so stupid. I love you. Ta-ta.